Hello lovely people, and welcome to another wonderful Pick a Timestamp reading where I do quick one card pulls to get you a bit of advice that you're needing. Today's video, or this particular video, is about the Youth Warrior Sage path, the masculine path of the triple, the triple goddess. So I also do check out for feminine, I also do Maiden, Mother, Crone, but today's video is for the masculine. We are going to get some stuff for masculine energies, male or woman, that are on the youth path of a project, situation, or, just generally speaking. So, this is for you, and we are going to dive right in. And we're going to go ahead and pick a card. Okay, and hello. So for this timestamp, I got the wonderful card Night Song. Oh, Night Song. It is reversed. We got a reversal meaning. Which, Night Song upright means you have hidden talents that you haven't discovered yet. In this particular case, you are discovering them. They are not hidden to you anymore. You are exploring them more, and you are opening yourself up to them more. It is a process, so you are probably just starting. So, this is an expansion, not a finality. Hone, learn, and explore, and have fun while you're doing it. Because that's what they have to say to you. So, I hope that helped, because we are definitely moving on to the next card. So I'll see ya. Next card, next card, next card. Alright, and for you, hello timestamp, and welcome. We have picked a card for you. Today's card is Zombie. Ooh, control. Now, this is upright, so this has an upright meaning you are trying to control something and make something a zombie. Either a habit within yourself, which I'm kind of feeling, but I'm also feeling that you're trying to control other people's habits. Okay, so, and if that is what you're doing, they don't have much to say. They don't have much to say either way, other than maybe in this case, I almost feel like they're trying to call you out. What are you trying to control? Are you trying to control people? Are you trying to control yourself? Are you trying to control situations, feelings, and emotions? Either way, you're trying to strive for control. And they are coming in saying that's not what you need at all. So, but that, I am definitely picking up that they are definitely saying that you are trying to control something. So try to figure that out if you can, which would make for a youth on this. So, that's what it had for you. Maybe you didn't know where to go with that. What was cog in the cogworks? I don't know on this particular one. They're not giving me much other than you're trying to control. So, on that, I'm going to start going to the next card, and I will see you. Next card. Next card. Alrighty, next card. Hello timestamp, and welcome, fellow reader. Hi. We picked for you scrying. So, in this case, it's not telling me that you are seeking a scryer, but that you are a scryer and that you need to maybe use your gift of scrying to figure out your situation. Other people can't tell you what you already know. So, wow. That's an interesting one. Kind of validating maybe a little bit of harsh youth love on that one. but you definitely are, you have and utilize your intuition. So in this case, it is saying you need to start using it. So that's what I had for you. Bye. Next card. Next card. I have 2 cards. We'll try to go through this a little quick. Because even that's telling me, yep, this is 2 cards. So, okay, so the first one that wants to be read is Trick or Treat. And, I do feel in a way this is a carryover for some. Others, don't worry about that. So, follow your intuition on this one. But you're walking a line between what's fun and what's mischievous and what can be seen as almost malicious. But you have to create the balance between that being mischief and play as being that lighthearted play, or is it just mischief? Are you just trying to create drama, trauma, and chaos? So, but the next we had for you was Cauldron, Synergy, and Healing. But the thing is, what I'm saying, you might be more on that mischief, like, you create mischief for your own play and amusement, because Synergy and Healing is not involved with you at all. You're not a very it's not a play in a way that another person could readily see it as play, and what I'm really picking up is you don't even care. So, I'm not sure why you're here. This is a bit of a call out, because your mischief isn't creating healing or synergy. It's just creating drama, trauma, and chaos, which isn't good for anybody and can potentially backfire on you very badly. So I would definitely make sure to steer clear of that. If this is you, if it's another person, steer clear of that person. Don't deal with that. If they're going to amuse themselves with at your expense, guess what? It's at your expense. So, and if you're trying to use people for your own amusement, yeah, no, the universe sees that, and that's not gonna, they see it, so. Yeah, we're gonna definitely move on to the next card after that one, so I will see you around maybe. Bye. Next card, next card. We're moving on to the next card. Alrighty, so for you, hello timestamp and welcome. For you, I got shown Jack-o'-lantern, which says protection, but here's the thing, it was reverse, and reversals do hold true with this deck. So if you feel like you're being attacked, you're not. In this case, it is definitely saying it's what you're making of it, but you don't need protecting. You are protected. You're already protected. You're safe. But it's saying you don't need protection. Now, sometimes with this card, I have in reverse. It has said other messages, but for this channeled message, you are protected. You don't need any more protection. So, and that you're safe. So, that's what I'm picking up for you. I hope that helped. But we are definitely going to be moving on to the next card. So, I will see you. Next card. Next card. Next card. Cardy card, where are you? Alright. Ooh. This one has a bit to deal with the throat chakra. You might be working on how to cleanse that, balance that. When to speak harsh words. But this one is saying to use barmbrack, which in this case is saying sweetness and synergy. And I'm picking up, the old adage of you get more flies with sugar than you do vinegar. So in this case, they're saying you might need to sweeten your words, your tone, your language, and your body language in order to get where you need to go or where you're wanting to go. You might be coming across as too harsh. You need some sweetness to you. So that's what we had for you. But through that sweetness, you are going to create a synergy, because it's sweetness and synergy, so don't forget that. And that's what we had for you. So, next card. Next card. Okay, so for you, timestamp, welcome. Sorry about that. Blind you. Ha! Hi. So for you, we have Skull of Darkness, which says blind spot. Now this really makes sense for the youth path. If you are starting on the youth warrior sage, but this is masculine energy. So you can be a woman or a man working with masculine energy on the youth part. And in this case, this one is really correlating with that youthness, because it's saying you have blind spots that need to be illuminated, or that you can't see where the light is coming from. So, as highlighted by the candle on top of the skull cannot see where the light is coming from, doesn't know where it's coming from. And that's what it's calling on you to look for. Where are your blind spots? Can you see where the light is coming from? So, wow. That's interesting. I got time for one more. So we're definitely going to be moving on to the next card. Next card. Next card. We're moving on to another card. Okay. Okay. So for you, hello timestamp. You are going to be my last timestamp, it's looking like. And hello. So for you, I pulled Hearth. It's such a beautiful card. I love that card. Happiness in our hearts and homes. Now, hi. Because we did not get this card upright, we do have a reversal, and reversals do hold true with this deck. So, what is this telling me? That your situation, either your situation is unhappy, or you're unhappy, but there is definite unhappiness in the situation, and it's definitely in the heart and the home. I would even dare say the home is creating the unhappiness in the heart, which is creating an unhappy home. In this case, they're saying they want you to focus on the happiness, not as a reason to stay, but as a reason to build new. Don't go with what you're going with what makes you unhappy, and they want you to make this upright and follow what makes you happy. So I'm definitely getting a lot of you make your own misery. And if you're just starting out, maybe that's your harsh, or even just the truth you need to hear in this particular case. But that's what I had for you, is you're going with what isn't working and what's making you unhappy, and they want you to see that and flip it around. So I'm hoping that did something for you. I know these are just quick one card draws. I try to get some information. I do try to move on. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe pick another timestamp or not. But on this note, I am going to be doing my little sayonara So, okay, y'all, thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. If you stayed to this, thank you. I had a lot of fun pulling these. So thank you for letting me do that. And get that little nugget out for you. I do have a lot of fun pulling cards. So, on that note, if people can hate for no reason, I can love for no reason. So, I love you. I would really appreciate it if you took care of you and loved you too. Because you are worthy of it. You gotta start somewhere. This youth path is, if you're on that, then you are starting. So love yourself. Love all aspects of you. Take what resonates. Leave the rest, Some is going to apply to you, some isn't. I do read for many people. Many people watch these. So there is that. I can't get that nitpicky with everyone, which is usually why they are generalized. But I love you guys lots. I really do love you. I would love for you to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, be gentle with yourself, but work. So, I'm gonna call it. I'm jabbering now. Bye. Giggles!